Gervonta Davis has been sentenced to serve the remaining 3 months of his house arrest at Baltimore City Jail, and the reason behind it is ridiculous. Gervonta Davis was first sentenced to house arrest for 90 days after a hit-and-run charge on him stuck from back in 2020.
This is a video of a vehicle crashing into a fence at the corner of Martin Luther King and Washington Boulevards. Moments later, someone gets out from the driver's side. The passenger door also swings open. Then they appear to walk away.
Gervonta was found guilty on 14 counts, 4 of which including failing to return to the scene of the crash after evidence showed that he was the one driving the Lamborghini that ran the red light and crashed into the other vehicle. Luckily for him though, no one was seriously injured. However, him fleeing the scene did not help his case. The crash took place after Davis successfully defended his title yet again, and there was an after-fight celebration taking place in Baltimore. But he may have been running late, leading to him running a red light and missing the event entirely. He pleaded guilty to the 4 counts of hit and run, but may have gotten off easy as one victim refused to press charges even though she was pregnant when she got struck by the car. The boxing all-star was sentenced to only 90 days under house arrest and was being monitored by a GPS attached to his ankle. But after violating the rules, he's now headed to a real prison. Though Davis spoke about this sentence saying that he just wants to remain focused on his upcoming fights, it seems like that wasn't the full picture.
It's all a learning experience, you know what I mean? I'm only human, I'm not perfect.
See, Davis's legal team claimed that his home was too small for him and his personal security detail to be stuck in for 90 days, so he was allowed to stay at the Four Seasons hotel. What he was not allowed to do, however, was leave there to go stay in another condo instead. David left the hotel to move into a beautiful condo by the waterfront, and the judge did not take too kindly to him for forgetting to notify the police. Davis was then sentenced to spend the rest of his sentence in an actual jail where he can be monitored 24/7, just because he didn't want to stay in the luxury hotel. Though this may seem like a low point for Davis, things got worse for him while he was in prison. Since Davis is imprisoned in Baltimore, a few bold souls made the connection that he definitely will not be home in his Miami mansion and decided to pay a visit. Davis's home was broken into by a few burglars who stole some of Davis's belongings. What makes the matter even worse for Davis is that this was the home where he was supposed to be at for his house arrest, but apparently the mansion was not good enough. His lawyers took the time to mention how this is an example of threats that Davis is under. However, we're sure that he'll be much safer in jail, and we feel bad for anyone who tries to fight the undefeated champ. Though the police are looking into who may have robbed him, many priceless items were taken from his house. According to his team, the home was missing his prized boxing memorabilia and many expensive cars that were a part of his collection. Davis has been quite frustrated with how things have shaped up for him, and in a now deleted Instagram post, he was on speakerphone calling out the judge for the sentence that he got.
Man, I just want to say to let the people know that this judge is crazy, bro.
He claims that the judge was unfair to him due to him buying property and wanting to visit, but the comments on his live aren't exactly supportive. Many people are telling Davis that he needs to focus less on his lawyers and more on his PR team because he should not be posting a video of him trashing a judge from inside of a jail cell. Others think that Davis got off easy for what he did and that all he has to do is stay in his mansion, which isn't exactly a bad situation at all. Davis is set to come out in the next 90 days but could be out earlier for good behavior, assuming he doesn't make any more public statements about the people handling his case. But if you think he's still the champ,